I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you.
Hey, yo, people, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from Future Shock Studios. Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be checking out the brand new Linkflex AD5 feature-packed audio interface by COMICA. This feature-packed audio interface is for musicians and content creators like myself. It has absolute easy-to-use features and controls. It comes with a very slick, portable, modern, contemporary-looking design. So some of the main features include a recording and streaming with the mode switch, and you could directly monitor your audio recording in with the two provided 3.5mm audio jacks. It's a dual USB-C interface for connecting two computers or your mobile devices. It comes with inbuilt DSP digital signal processing, giving you 3 EQ modes and 3 reverb modes for that extra bit of creativity. Featured with a loopback facility for streaming, sampling and podcasting. Saying that the AD5 is made for Windows, Mac, iPads, iPhones and even Android devices. And I am recording this audio that you're listening to right now on the AD5. So with that all being said, let's go and roll the intro. Welcome back. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I bring you news about audio gear and reviews each and every Monday. Don't forget to check the timestamps out to help you navigate throughout the video. As already mentioned, all the audio in this video will only be recorded on the AD5. I have my AKG C414 XL Mark II plugged directly into input 1 on the AD5, where the AD5 interface is connected directly into my MacBook Pro, where I'm recording on Logic Pro X. All things said, let's go and get into the unboxing. So everything comes in this well-packaged box with tons of information all around it. And right out the box, you're obviously going to get the Linkflex AD5 audio interface. You get two different types of USB cables. You get a 2-in-1 USB-C to a USB-C cable. And you also get a USB-A to a USB-C cable. You get a user manual and you'll also find the warranty card. On my first looks of the interface, it is very slick, compact and portable. As far as the build quality goes, the interface feels excellent, very robust and professional. I have absolutely no complaints to it. At the top it has this metal finish with a LCD display on the left, which also has these 3 touch buttons. On the top you'll find the mute, next to that you'll find the denoise, and below that you'll find the effects, but we'll talk about all those features in a bit. It comes with 2 studio grade preamps. You can also stream with your mobile with just a few clicks. It has the integrated DSP effects for professional sound. It's absolutely perfect for podcasting, and you get some easy mixing, routing and loopback features inbuilt. As far as the price goes, I am reviewing this pre-release, hence why I will drop the links down in the description as soon as I get them. With that being said, let's go and set up the AD5 audio interface. So with the provided USB-C cable connected to the back of the interface and the other side of the USB-C connected to your laptop or computer. After it's connected, go to your system audio and select COMICA AD5 USB 1 or 2 input and output audio. I'm connecting mine to Logic, but it does work with Pro Tools and other DAWs. So in Logic Pro X, I'm going to go to System Preferences, into Audio. So there I'm going to select the output and input devices to COMICA AD5 USB 1 or USB 2. And that's it, you're basically ready to record some audio. The AD5 gives a zero latency processing and monitoring using the direct monitoring button on the front of the panel, which we will see a bit later on, saving your computer's processing power and giving you zero latency, making it easy to set up live streams and capture your audio recordings. The onboard DSP, meaning digital signal processing, has 3 EQ and 3 reverb modes for upping your creativity levels, saving your computer's processing power and having zero latency, as I've already mentioned. Let's go and check out the front panel of the AD5. So from left to right on the front panel, you have 2 combi jacks to connect to XLR microphones, and within that you get 2 high-Z quarter-inch instrument inputs and 2 built-in preamps with a mega 65 decibels of gain to easily run those gain-hungry microphones. And just to the right of that, you get the 48 volts of phantom power switch, and to the right of that you get the instrument switch. And don't forget to turn on the instrument switch when connecting high-Z instruments such as guitars, basses to achieve a better input. And just above that you get the gain control knob to adjust any preamp gains for your input signals for input 1 and 2, and input 2 does mirror input 1. And just going to the right of that you get the 3.5mm monitoring port for headphones to monitor. And just below that you get the direct monitoring mode switch, and just to the right of that you get the loopback switch. I will be showing you a loopback example later on in the video, so do stay tuned. And finally we're met with this large monitoring volume control knob. Adjust the volume levels for monitoring ports 1 and 2. So that's the front of the panel. Let's go and have a look at the back of the panel. So just looking at the back panel from left to right, firstly you're going to be met with the power switch and a language switch button. So a long press to turn on and off the device. And once it's on, a short press to switch languages. I did make that mistake, so if you do make that mistake and you can't read Chinese, a short press of the power button will bring you back into English mode. Next to that you'll find the USB-C charging port, and besides that you'll find USB 1 and USB 2. This is what you use to connect to your computers. As I explained at the start of the video, the A5 can be connected to 2 computers, and besides that you'll find 2 3.5mm ports. They're there to connect your mobile phones to. And next to that you'll also find the second 3.5mm monitoring port, and to the far right you'll find the 2 output ports left and right to go directly into your monitors. And finally you'll find a reset hole. You'll only use the reset button if your device doesn't charge or doesn't function. Firstly, on top you're going to be met with a coloured LCD screen to show the device's current status, and on to the right of that you're going to be met with this large mix knob, and that's to adjust the volume levels of your output audios. On the outer level of the mix knob you're going to find the volume indicator highlighting the volume levels of the output audios in blue, and just below that you'll find the recording and streaming mode switch button. Short press to switch between recording mode and streaming mode of the AD5 output stereo audio, and to the left of that you're going to find 3 touch buttons, the top one being the mute touch button. Below that you'll find the Denoise button, and below that you'll find the reverb and EQ touch button. And with that all being said, let's go and check out the inbuilt DSP effects. Button. So as you can see, the top touch button is the mute button. Let's try that now. I'm going to count up to 10, and when I get up to 3 I'm going to press mute and see how that works. 1 2 3 6 7 8. That actually works. Below that you're going to find the Denoise button, so let's engage the Denoise button now. So this is an audio test with the Denoise button selected. This is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Not a big fan of it. It keeps cutting the audio short, and probably even trimming it off a little bit, as you can probably hear in your headphones or on your TVs. Let's go and engage the EQ modes, the first one being the deep EQ mode. So now I have engaged the deep EQ mode on the AD5, and this is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So now I've just engaged the natural mode, and this is what it sounds like. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So now I've just engaged the bright EQ mode on the AD5, and this is what it sounds like. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Let's move on to the reverb mode. So a long press of the effects buttons moves you from reverb to EQ, and short presses moves between the modes within that reverb or EQ mode, if you get what I mean. No reverb applied yet. Let's move on to the first reverb mode. So now you're listening with the inbuilt reverb mode room on the AD5. Test 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so you're now listening to the next reverb mode inbuilt into the AD5. This mode is called Stage, and this is what it sounds like. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So now you're listening to the final reverb mode inbuilt into the AD5. This is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8, and 9, 10. This is what the audio sounds like without any of the reverb modes and without any of the EQ modes. As I explained earlier in the video that the 85 interface comes with Loopback mode, let me go and show you how to set that up and how you would record with that. So on the back of the COMICA AD5 audio interface, you put the 3.5mm cable into the back of the mobile port and the other one into your mobile phone. So basically what I'm going to do is press play on the iPhone and record directly into Logic Pro X. So the Inbuilt Loopback feature on the 85 is great because you can capture audio from TikTok, from Facebook, from YouTube, from your Instagram and use it how you wish and use it till your heart's content. I've brought my good friend Rach in to do some audio testing on the 85. So Rach, let's take it away.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Tell me, what do you see? Where the cat around the world so empty, dying in your loving when you order me. Yeah, you know that I love it when I'm on my knees. We're falling down a rabbit hole tonight. I will be the light to navigate the dark and the cold. I'll bring us home, I'll bring us home, I'll bring us home. We're fallen angels, fallen angels, fallen angel, fallen angel, fallen angel, fallen angels, fallen angel, fallen angels.
Isn't she just an awesome singer? Thanks, Rach. So now that you had a chance to see the LinkFlex 85 feature-packed audio interface, let me go and give you some of my final thoughts. So when it comes to reviewing audio interfaces, one of the most important things to me are not the bells and whistles that sit in there, even though they are bonuses. The most important thing is how clean are these preamps. And the preamps that come in the 85 are exceptionally clean and give you absolutely fantastic audio quality. I love the fact that you can record in 24-bit and 48 kHz, making it future-proof for you. I do like the fact that it's dual USB-C and the fact that you can connect to not just one, but to 2 computers as well as mobile phones. And that loopback feature is amazing, as we've already demonstrated. And I had no problems driving the Shure SM7B with this audio interface. And the inbuilt DSP mode that COMICA have put into the 85, brilliant. I absolutely like it because this is absolutely great for people that are going to be doing home podcasts and home audio and video content creation, making this interface an excellent buy for those home content creators. And one of the best features of this audio interface is it has a 6-hour inbuilt lithium battery. Once you've charged the 85, you can take it anywhere and record good quality audio without any power supply. So finally, do I recommend the COMICA LinkFlex COMICA AD5 feature-packed audio interface, absolutely yes. Most importantly, the preamps are super clean, and that audio gain level of 65 decibels is a seller for me. I heard no distortion whatsoever coming out of this system with all the effects, the reverbs and everything you get with the system. It's an absolute consideration for yourself should you be in the market looking out for a audio interface. As always, I will link the product in the description below should you wish to go and check that out. If you've got any comments about the AD5 or any of the other reviews that I've done on the channel, drop us a comment down below. That's all you're going to get from me for today. Hit that like button if you like the video, or smash it if that's something you're into. Subscribe if you aren't already, which means a lot to me, and I shall see you in the next video.